Hey folks, if you'd like free local AI in the browser powered by Gemini Nano, you're going to like the Prompt API. I'm going to show you this in action in Chrome. The first thing we're going to do here is I'm in DevTools and I'm just going to create a new session with the language model. So here's the language model. I'm passing it in English. And the next things that I'm going to do is actually use that language model session. So I've got session.prompt and I'm going to ask it to write me a poem about Y Combinator. We're going to log that poem, and in the very end, we're just going to close the session out and release the system resources that it was using. So let's go ahead and do this. While it's processing, this is all happening on device. It's privacy friendly. There's no network calls happening anywhere else. It's all happening on my device, and we should get a response right, there we go. All right, perfect. Let's see what it said. So in Silicon Valley's heart, a beacon bright, Y Combinator shines a guiding light. For startups bold with visions grand, a crucible of dreams, a helping hand. Awesome. So that's kind of basic usages of the Prompt API, but we also support other ideas that are more advanced, like for example, streaming. And I want to show you streaming next. So you're probably used to this experience of, when you're prompting a chatbot, seeing in real time, the text as it's coming through in some cases. And we can do something very similar here. So we create our language model instance once again, and then this time we're just going to be using prompt streaming. And this sends a prompt to the model and requests a readable stream for the request, which allows the code to process the poem in parts as it's being generated. And then we've got this loop here, and basically what this loop's going to do is we're going to await for each chunk of the poem to arrive, and then we're going to continue running until the model's finished, and we're just going to continue updating that output, and finally we're just going to clean up the resources. Now, because I'm doing this in the console, you might see a little bit of flashing, but don't worry, this is going to be much better if you're using it in a real UI. So here we can see in real time it is updating the poem text. It's streaming all of this in. And let's see what it says. So a language of the web, a digital art, JavaScript dances, a brand new start. From humble beginnings, a scripting delight, bringing life to the pages, morning, noon, and night. Awesome. Now, this is the first time that you're using this API. You're going to probably run into the browser needing to download the model. So on the first run experience of anybody using this, it will download the model, and then everybody can just reuse it. But you also have the ability to sort of monitor download progress. So here, for example, it is already downloaded 100%, but it would otherwise be showing you progress. Now, our API docs include lots and lots of more advanced examples that you can use. You can control things like temperature and so on. You can specify different kinds of roles. Check out the documentation. We've also got guidance around flags and on-device internals if you need to debug this some more. But I think that you'll enjoy using the Prompt API. We've actually just launched an origin trial where you can use this on production websites and give us feedback. And we've shipped this API for stable usage in Chrome extensions. So you can already use it for all of your users in Chrome extensions. So try out the Prompt API. Let us know what you think. Thank you.